offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here we go.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Cunningham looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
18 Cardinal.
Now it's Smith running right. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
2nd and 6.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Looking to throw. Cunningham escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cunningham, an 8-yard